All right, hello everybody. Just wanted to go over a quick warm-up activity you can do with your second, third, fourth, or fifth graders called the Grinch, holiday themed. So what you're going to need for this activity is you're going to need to just space out some hula hoops. That's really the only equipment you need unless you use a tagging device. So you're going to spread out your hula hoops and choose somebody to be the Grinch. Now the hula hoops are going to represent the Grinch's caves. Those are going to be capture areas for the students who get tagged, and we'll go over how they are to be released. So the rest of the students, we just play out that the students are from Whoville, and they're all over the place. And once the game gets started, it's a simple game of tag, very quick, and they're running around, and then they're just trying to tag each other. If you do get tagged by the Grinch, so the person inside the red hula hoop here was tagged by the Grinch, so they are captured inside the Grinch's cave. Now, once they're inside, they are confined to the perimeter of the hula hoop. What they can do, they have a couple different options for getting their release. Is one, they can simply tag somebody that's running by, and if they tag them, that person has to come in with them. Now, that is a step in the right direction for the person that was originally captured, but they are not released yet. So they're still in the hula hoop. Now there are two of them. So the rule is anytime there are three people within one hula hoop, everybody within the hula hoop is released back into the game. So let's say that a third person was tagged by the Grinch, or excuse me, somebody else was tagged by the Grinch. They jump in the circle. As soon as they get into the circle, all three are back into the game because there were three people inside the hula hoop total. So this adds a bunch of different strategy to the game. So a couple that my students came up with today was once you get tagged, and you can go over with this with your students after the first switch of taggers or at the end or whenever you want to come together and talk strategy with your kids. But one is once they get tagged, what hula hoop are they choosing? Are they choosing to immediately look to help a friend? Somebody else that got tagged, because if you find a hula hoop that has two people in it and you got tagged, you go to that hula hoop, boom, you're right back in the game. You don't even have to stand in it for any prolonged period of time. Another one would be if you say you're running with a buddy, so you're running with a friend around the gym, trying not to get tagged by the Grinch, and you see one person that has been tagged, they're standing in a hula hoop by themselves. You can both sacrifice yourself, get yourself tagged by the person inside the hula hoop, in order to save that person and bring them all out. So you'd have to actually sacrifice yourself, get yourself tagged, some selfless thought, get yourself tagged, and once both of you would enter that hoop, that would equal 3 in total, and all 3 of you would be saved and back into the game. So there were a bunch of different strategies that the kids came up with. It was a nice way of fostering thought of others before yourself. Which was brought up some really good discussion with the kids today. So just a fun warm-up to play, minimum equipment. Like I said, best with groups 2, 3, and 4. Grades 2, 3, and 4. Thanks for watching.